That's it.
Yeah.
All right, bro.
Hey, what y'all doing? How y'all doing? It's South Powder Poet YouTube channel. Make sure to like. It's okay, it's okay. Make sure this is authentic. We're in the barbershop. I missed my therapy. I'm glad we back open. Like, share, and subscribe. Dislike if that's how you feel. Today's topic is police brutality, but our personal stories. Because people think it's happening just to. I have Caucasian.
Get on back here,
family. Yeah, he told
Come
me
on
to
back,
shut down.
copper. Hey, copper.
So
Come on,
today,
you get to tell us about your Billy Club stories, man.
yeah. So I'm in the barbershop with Mr. Supreme and Cool Will and Mr. You got a nickname you want to go?
Darneezy.
That's
Darneezy.
Officer
Darneezy.
Pate.
All right.
Cool Will one.
Yeah. So the topic I wanted us to discuss, because my Caucasian friends, they think it's just a mini. I ain't even never told them the story I'm about to tell. I got at least 2 personal police brutality stories of my own, and that's all I wanted to ask the fellas is tell your own, not no friends, not something you saw. Tell your own encounter with the police that was inappropriate. Like it happens so often that we don't even talk about it. So I was in college in 1995. I majored in OIS, Office of Information Systems. I'm working at Kroger's on Needmore. It ain't even there no more. 1995, and I was taking computers, so they had me in the computer in the video store. Right now, I didn't know. Now they told us that we would have new. They had the new security would be introducing themselves to different staff. Right. Okay. So I'm working in the in the video store, but the videos got locked. The computers got locked. Now I'm in college. I ain't tripping. Nothing. But I remember something from class, and just did something and unlocked all the computers. Right. So we all help each other out. The lady at the makeup counter had one of her 15-minute break. She said, "Ruben, would you go do that for me?" I said, "Yeah." Right. So but before it was her break, it was my break. So I went to my 15-minute break, and I was in the back room with this girl named Sunsaray. Beautiful. This is all part of the story on purpose. Sunsaray, beautiful, right? She took her 15-minute break with me. We in the back, kissing, hugging, and kissing, right? After that 15-minute break, I covered for the lady at the makeup counter. Now, 15 minutes ago, I was in the back with Sunsaray, hugging and kissing.
Hold on.
Security called me.
Hold on for 1 second. He was kissing the hug. All right, back to the story. All right.
Hey, that man, she's so beautiful too. And look, I'm glad they did that.
I had to, bro.
I wasn't gonna say this part, but Sunsaray was single, and she was kicking it with my dude that I hung with in Northland, but he had a woman, but I couldn't say nothing, right? So I knew I was better for her than him, so I never said nothing to get a dude's woman, right? So I just shot it on her on my own. So I ended up in the back with Sunsaray, 15, right. So I'm at the desk. I'm at the makeup desk on the job now, and this is a police brutality story. Remember that. I'm on the job. I'm working the counter for this lady that's taking her 15-minute break. I get a call from security. It don't seem weird because managers told us we'll be having new security guards introduce themselves to us. They said, "Come on upstairs." I get upstairs to the office. It's empty. Just the 2 Caucasian officers, security guards. I thought they were security guards, just security guards. So they said I went to shake their hand. They wouldn't shake my hand. To me, that's a sign something was up. Plus, we was the only ones up here in the upstairs of the store. So this ain't nighttime. This ain't third shift. Okay. So and the store is packed. So they said, "Yeah, we saw you with a key to the store. Empty your pockets." I said, "What?" I said, "Show." I knew what I was doing 15 minutes ago. So I said, "What?" I said, "Show me on the screen." I said, "Rewind it on the tape, sir." They said, "Nah, you're just gonna you're gonna empty your pockets. We know you got a key to the store." And I'm like, "I don't have a key to the store." I said, "I'm not emptying my pockets." So the one cop grabbed me up by my neck. I'm off my feet. I'm on the clock. Got me off my feet on the clock. It's just me 2 and these white boys, right? So I try to fight back. They get me to the ground, and the other one reach for his gun. I'm on the clock, and he say, "You don't want to do that." So when they let me up, I take off running. I run down the steps. So this is Kroger's. It's packed. I run down the steps. from the office. These white boys trying to kill me. These white boys trying to kill me. I run to the front of the desk to get my book bag because I'm in college. I take it to the customer service desk because I'm black. I'm not going to have it nowhere but at customer service desk. You know I'm a suspect all the time. So, I'm looking crazy because I'm screaming to this lady, give me my book bag, and she wouldn't. And the 2 cops come, find out they off-duty sheriffs moonlighting. So they come, and they come and walking up to me slow, but it's packed. Kroger's is packed. So Mr. Washington from Dunbar High School, he's at line, he's at the head of the line checking out. He was my history teacher at Dunbar. He taught us the real, you understand me, government. He taught us real government, Mr. Washington. So I run up to him, I'm like, Mr. Washington, they tried to kill me upstairs, they tried to beat me up. They carry me out in front of everybody. They grab me up, carry me out in front of everybody with my book bag, and carry me out into the parking lot. And I was on the clock. I didn't even get the clock out. I never got my last check. It's 1995, October 1995. And when I was getting carried out, I was thinking, dang, this is what Martin Luther King went through. You know what I'm saying? That's just one of my stories of being encountered with the police while on the job. Now I wanted my fellas to have anything they got to say about anything they had, any encounter, like you just chilling and you get encountered.
I know you ain't got no police brutality stories.
Have you ever been encountered any harassment?
Have you got police encountered? Okay.
See, tell your story.
You got police. Hold up.
It wasn't really brutality. It was just,
Hold up.
Yeah, but that's
he a police officer. He got a police brutality story. I gotta hear this.
We got to hear this.
it wasn't really brutality. It was just like a power trip.
Explain.
Basically driving while black in Oakwood. You know, driving down the street. On the opposite side of the street, cop was sitting there, and he pulls me over. And I used to speed a lot, so I used to get a lot of tickets in my younger days. But I'm past that point now. Yeah. So he runs me, and he was like, so I'm like, just to let you know, I got my gun in the car. I'm a cop. Blah, blah. And he's like, there's no way you're a cop. I'm like, what do you mean there's no way I'm a cop? He was like, not with your driving history, you ain't a cop. So I told him where I worked. He ended up calling them to figure out like if I really worked there. So like he never really even had a reason to pull me over. He just did it. Just typical day in Oakwood. You know?
Thank you for sharing. Mr. Supreme, do you have a story of any harassment from you or a family member? If it didn't happen to you, actually.
First of all, that Sun Saray story, straight fictitious. That dude ain't kissed nobody. Stop all that lying. That was a straight lie. But anyway, I got one when I was in high school.
DCP Barbershop, y'all. DCP Barbershop, man.
This is after I graduated from high school. I still had 2 or 3 siblings that went to Wayne High School also. This was back when NWA was real popular. And you know, wearing all black was cool. So I graduated a year or 2 earlier, but I still went back to the school to see one of my siblings play football. So I'm going there, me and another one of my siblings are at the gate to pay. I got on all black, you know how we do. I'm in black from head to toe. I was doing it. I was loped out in the outfit. But anyway, 2 cops off to the right of me, you know, it was kind of just, you know, watching everybody go in, no big deal. So they watching me, and they come up to me and ask me where I'm from. Of course, I got instantly defensive. I'm there to see my brother, so I'm from Huber Heights. I live in Huber Heights. So, and I'm a graduate of Wayne.
And hold on. Give me. And part of the Wilson family, that's a dynasty out there in Wayne Warriors. I grew up under that. I know what it is. Continue.
That was cool.
I ain't want to say.
That was cool, but go ahead.
But yeah. So the 2 cops approaching me. Ask me where I'm from, you know, what you doing here, you know, I'm getting instantly defensive. It's obvious why I'm here, to see the football game. It don't matter, you know, who I'm coming to see. Other than that, nothing else matters.
Right.
So they approached me, you know, the argument ensued. Next thing you know, they both tackled me to the ground, picked me up, slammed me against the fence, you know what I'm saying? So the first thing I'm thinking about is NWA. F the police. That's the first song on my F the police, but obviously I took an L. I took an L, you know, and ended up having to go to court and did a few days, but still.
Did a few days.
You didn't even do nothing.
It was a gully situation, totally unnecessary. You know, approached me based on how I looked. You know, it wasn't just my clothes, it was my skin. And the combination of that, to me, was black on black. Did I kill him? I killed him with that.
Oh my God.
But anyway, that's my own personal serious experience, and it is true, and it did happen back if I'm not mistaken, 1990, 91.
Yeah.
But you know, and then on top of that, let me say something else.
Go ahead.
My client right here is a cop. I mess his hair up intentionally every single time. He's a straight sucker.
I'm busy.
I've been cutting this man right here, man, for like 10, 15 years, man. Yeah. This dude's an awesome dude, man. He get a little gung-ho sometimes, but you know, he's a great cop. All cops ain't bad.
That's true.
And all cops ain't good either.
That's true.
But at the end of the day, hey, it is what it is. This dude, man, is like my little brother, man. Let us do to death. So, hey,
respect you.
Do what you gotta do, man. Stay out the limelight.
Stay out the way. Now we got to do Mr. Will, Cool Will. Let's see what yours is.
Man. You know, this ain't my first big job, bro.
Okay, go ahead.
Me? I had an incident happen when I was in my 20s, but I'm not about to tell y'all about it because I was in the wrong. But they didn't have to do what they did. I'm gonna just say that. I was young. I was somewhere doing something I shouldn't have been doing, trying to make some money, and I was doing it for a long time. And it finally caught up with me. And they beat me up a little bit. I was talking smack, told them they was broke, all that type of stuff. They beat me up a little bit, and roughed me up. And I got the disorderly conduct. That was the messed up part about it. But, you know, hey, you know, like I said again, I don't ever really talk about that because I was wrong.
You may have been wrong, but you are not, like we said, and I'm pretty sure Denise over here agrees, they not judge and jury, man. We have to have our day in court. And this is just sharing experience. Y'all can like, share, and subscribe. Leave comments in the comment. Leave your experiences. I just wanted to do a personal, because I have people, the Caucasians that I love, but they strip it down. They think this is just a little, and the way Mr. Cool Will just broke it down to me, I understand why they think it's just a small fraction of police that's doing it. But we have, you know, I got Caucasian friends that was killed by the police, I beat up by the police too. So, you know what I'm saying? It's the thing is, police brutality, not racial in a racial thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, they exert their power in every community that they protect and serve in, and we just asking for a better relationship. Can we have a better relationship with our guardians? That's all we want. That's all we want is a better relationship. I don't want to piss on myself every time I got to run to the gas station, on foot, walking, or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Don't sell crack.
don't smoke that shit. Don't do no crack.
Don't sell crack, and you know, I was wrong in my situation.
I got one where I don't think I was wrong. I was
we gonna stop this one because
okay.
This one running kind of long.
All
so
right.
we're gonna you got enough content right here. You're gonna be good.
All right. Well, thank you. South Florida Poet Channel. Check out DCB channel. They got the Cuts and Cuisine with Cool Will and Supreme. I said it right. You don't know how hard they be on me about saying that right. You know what I mean? So, like, share, subscribe with that notification bell so you can see what's popping when I get to dropping them. When I airdrop them. That's my new word.
There you go.